welcome back. Again, we are going to continue with the examples on probability. Just I thought of providing some more examples as there are a lot of things to do. It may appear for your exams. So coming to problem number 6, a problem statement is there are three students A, B and C who has a probability of solving. That means A has a probability of solving, that means 2 by 3, B 3 by 4 and C 1 by 4. What is the probability that problem is solved? So we have to find out the problem. What is the probability rate that students A and B, C will solve the problem. So just I have taken probability of A solving 2 by 3, B and C have taken. So problem solving, how can we identify that problem can be solved? So probability of A, B, C, that means all students will solve the problem. That is one case. Next is A may solve the problem. B cannot solve the problem. Just we are assuming, right? B cannot solve, C can solve. Next, take another combination. A cannot solve. That I am taking as complement of A, B, C. Then A and B can solve. So I'll just take C cannot solve the problem. Similarly, here I'll take A cannot solve. So that is complement, cannot solve. B cannot solve, C can solve. Okay. A can solve. So I'll take B cannot solve, C cannot solve. So A cannot solve, C cannot solve. So these are the various combination like problems will be solved. So give some probabilities. So problem solved plus problem not solved equals 1. So why we have written 1 is equal to the sample space. So in sample space, all the things will be included, whether we are going to solve the problem, not solve, everything will be in the sample space. So we are writing it as 1. And what is the problem solved? By this equation we can derive that problem solved is 1, just I am bringing this right side, minus problem not solved. So what is 1 minus problem solved? Problem not solved is probability of complement of A, B and C. This is the problem not solved. So if the problem solved is this A, B and C, so problem not solved is complement of A, B and C. So after writing this, you have to just substitute the value. So that is 1 minus, what is probability of A? So 1 minus probability of not solving, I have to write 2 by 3. Okay. Similarly, it is 1 minus 3 by 4. Similarly, into 1 minus 1 by 4. So this is the probability of not solving. So after solving, you'll get 1 minus 1 by 3 into 1 by 4 into 3 by 4. So after substituting or after simplifying, you'll get probability of solving is equal to 15 by 16. So they are asked what is the probability that problem is solved. The probability problem is solved is 15 by 16. So this is the final answer. So another problem is given here. 3 machines A, B, C products are 40%, 50% and 10% respectively of total productions, out of which 25%, 4% and 1% are defective. Find the probability that item selected at random. First you have to find item produced at random is defective. Second one is defective and manufactured by machine A. So first I have written probability of A, that is 40%, B is 50, C is 10%. Then defective of A is 2%. Okay, I have written. It is not 25 actually here. So actually it is 2%. Okay, 2 by 100. Then next B is 4%, 4 by 100. C is 1%. So I have to find probability of defective. Probability of A into probability of defective A. Probability of. So while finding the total defectives, A into probability of defective of A, B into probability of defective of A, C into probability of defective, D, E, F. defective of C. So after writing this equation, just you need to substitute that probability of defective, because they have asked in the first question what is the probability of defective items. So is equal to, what is A is for probability of A, that is 40, right? So 40 by 100 into defective of A, that is 2 by 100. Next plus probability of B. So what is probability of B? Is 50 by 100. 50 by 100 into defective of B. Defective of B is 4%. So 4 divided by 100 plus probability of C. Probability of C is 10. 10 by 100 into defective. So what is defective? 1%. So 1 by 100. Clear? So after doing this, so you will get a defective as 290 by 10,000. So this is. So we got defective of, and probability of defective, that is 290 by 10,000. So second they have asked what is the probability of manufactured by A and defective. So probability of A plus which is defective. So that is A by defective, I have written A by D. So that is defective item of A divided by total defective. So what is the defective item of A? That can be written as probability of A into, just use capital, probability of A into probability of defective, probability of A divided by defective. So what is the total defective, and then probability of A is, so probability of A is so that is 40 divided by 100 into probability of defective of A. So defective of A is 2 by 100. This is probability of A. Okay, A divided by total defective, that we got it as 290 divided by 10,000. So after simplification you will get 80 divided by 290. So further simplifying we will get 8 by 29. So what is the probability that the item manufactured by A is defective? So if they say what is A defective is 8 by 29. So that is the final answer. So another small question for 2 marks. If probability of A is equal to 0.65 and probability of A intersection B is equal to 0.15, find probability of A plus B. So there is a formula I have to remember. So what is the probability of A union B? The same formula they have given here. That is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A, just intersection. Formula is intersection. So I'll just use intersection B. So this is the formula. Then what are the values that you have to substitute? Probability of A union B, they have given it as 0.65 equals. So what is the probability of B? Probability of A 0.65. Probability of A plus B we have to find. So probability of A plus probability of B. So same thing, it's not given, minus probability of A intersection B, they have given it as 0.15. Okay. So what is now probability of A plus probability of B equals, after simplifying, that is minus 0.15 minus 0.65, that becomes 0.80. So simple for 2 marks. So another example, in a college there are 5 lady faculties, among them 3 are doctorates. Out of 5, 3 are doctorates. If a committee consisting of 3 are formed, what is the probability that at least 2 are doctorates? So here I am given among 5, 3. So 5C3 we have written. So A be the event that contains at least 2 are doctorates, B means all are doctorates. So how we can represent the equation? So committee of 3 is formed. Out of that, at least 2 are doctorates. So 3C2 into remaining will be 2 and 1 I have to select because committee of 3 I have to form. This is for A. Okay. So at least 2 are doctorates. So what is the formula probability of A union B? A union B equals probability of A plus probability of B. Okay. So now substitute 3C2 into 2C1 divided by 5. Committee of 5, out of that I have to select these 3 combinations. Okay. Then plus out of how many combination? 3 committees divided by 5C3. So just simplify this. 3 into 2 divided by 10 plus 1 divided by 10. So that is equal to 7 by 10. So 7 by 10 means what is the probability that at least 2 are doctorate? So at least 2 are doctorates is equal to 0.7. That is 7 by 10 is 0.7. So this is the final answer, 0.7. So that's about the problems on probability. Thanks for watching. Please do like and share, subscribe and do comment. Thank you.